Hey friends, I thought I would make a video about how to pronounce these German pliers. I made an EDC video recently after purchasing these little Cobra XS 4-inch water pump pliers from a company, and I referred to them as Knipex, defaulting to my Americanness. But of course they're manufactured in Germany. And I have a lot of German friends and I've been to Germany a dozen times perhaps. And it occurred to me that if I were doing my best goofy imitation of a German, I would not say Knipex, but would I say it correctly? And who knows? Maybe, maybe not. So let's not ask me or even the reps for the company here in the US who have answered this question to other folks on YouTube. And I'll say pronounced it incorrectly, I believe. Anyway, here's the pliers. And how is it pronounced? Let's start with German number one, Crazy Jenny. German Jenny, she is a college classmate of mine and is responsible and gets kudos for getting me into motorcycling somewhere around 1995. So Jenny, how do we pronounce it?
Daphne, it is pronounced Knipex. Knipex, Knipex, Knipex.
Okay, that's pretty compelling. Let's ask a second German, Ulla. What do you think, Ulla? How do we say this properly?
It is pronounced Knipex.
Okay.
Knipex, Knipex, Knipex.
All right, we have 2 out of 2 consensus so far, but can we maintain consensus? Let's ask my friend April Landman, who's been in Germany for 15 plus years and married to a German. April, how do we say it?
It is pronounced Knipex. Knipex, Knipex, Knipex.
Well, drat, that puts a wrench in it. Let's ask her husband, Felix. Felix, please comment.
You're recording now?
Yes, I'm recording.
Definitely. I love Knipex. I have lots of them downstairs. Very necessary.
Good man.
In all different sizes and kinds. Have fun.
My kind of guy. All right, very good. But 2 out of 3, what gives here? I went back and had another question.
Yeah, see, this is the problem now. Jenny Palin from Berlin and Ulla Blay from Berlin said, Knipex, Knipex, Knipex. Where you guys say Knipex. And I'm wondering if since they both originated in the north, maybe that's like a regional kind of diction matter, tomato, tomato, something like that. Or maybe Felix has been adulterated by your Americanness, and that's what's fucked it all up.
Very possible.
To be properly American, you would say Knipex. Anyway, the debate rages on.
I was told by a real German how to say it. How can it not be accurate, woman?
Good point.
Say it again, Candace.
Knipex, Knipex, Knipex.
Jenny Penny, I want you to know that April Landman and her husband Felix are saying Knipex, but you say Knipex. Is this because you're a funny German from the north and they're funny Germans from the south? Or are you guys just fucking with us? Tomato, tomato. I need answers.
Also, it's definitely Knipex. Was soll das sonst sein?
Direct.
I would like you to know that the debate remains raging strong. Jenny Paulin agrees with you, Knipex, but my friend April Landman and her husband Felix say Knipex, so instead of E. So I'm wondering, could this be a North Germany versus South Germany regional diction kind of thing, like tomato, tomato? And so I'm curious your feedback on that point. I'm pretty sure at this point I'm going to have to give everybody's contributions just to further fuck with the brains of Americans. All right, thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna let Ula respond while she's doing that. Maybe I'll give you a little footage of me trying to mess around with these pliers. Here we go.
I'm thinking of finding a solution for this regional thing you mentioned. There are certain things that pronounced in a complete different way, as depending on where you live. That's true. So maybe it depends where she's from, but in this context and this specific example, I think there isn't any way of pronouncing it that way, Knipex. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. However, my mom is from Bavaria, and she pronounces things in very odd ways. For example, if you want to say battery, I say batterie, and she says batterie, which is completely mispronounced and wrong anyway. But for her, that's it. Or if she says for yogurt, if she says nicht Joghurt, but she says Joghurt, which is also completely random. Yeah, so if something like that exists at all, I'm completely helpless. But the official German way of pronouncing things like that, and the way I know it, is Knipex. Yeah. So, whatever. Maybe you can make a video just about that. Although, do you have a different word I have to pronounce for you? I really enjoy that. Yeah, so.
I do have a different word since we're on this KN subject. Not worst. Knotwurst? I mean, while we're at it, right? Anyway, thanks for watching. I'd say this is either, and either way, you're going to enjoy your Knipex pliers.